Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in the last part we saw that how we can create a Docker file for ASP.NET Core application, and we saw the two ways to create the Docker file as first is auto generated, and second we created Docker file manually. Okay, and we put the Docker statements in the Docker file. Okay, so this kind of things we have discussed in the part 4. Okay, and in the part 5 I will tell you that how we can create an image of ASP.NET Core application. Then after this we will see how I will run the image, run the container, okay, of the ASP.NET Core application that we have created. Okay, and after this if this works successfully, and after that we will deploy that image Docker Hub portal. Okay, so there we will create the repository, and after this we will again clone and pull to our local machine. And uh, and if you are watching this video for the first time, so I will highly recommend you that please start from the part 1. Okay, or you will and you will finish the entire course within 1 2 days. Okay, and you will get the knowledge of Docker thoroughly. Okay, or yes, in the part 1 to 3. Okay, so I have told that the basics of the Docker, and this is the last video of this. Okay, so let's get started with the main session. Okay, and guys, I just want to remind you that please subscribe my YouTube channel and share this video to your friends or colleagues or network as well, and hit the like button. And I just want to remind you that I have created an Instagram page, FTV with Rohan, and with the same username you will find me on Twitter as well. Okay, in the previous slide you have seen my LinkedIn URL. Okay, so just add me uh, in your connection. Okay, and if you have any queries, any doubts, then you can ask me directly there. Okay, and I will reply back you within few minutes as well. Okay, so let's see how we can start the things. Okay, so this is the Docker desktop application. Okay, or right now I don't have any images or containers as well. Okay, and in the previous part we created this image manually. Okay, and now what I will do, I will just create the image of this uh, application. Okay, this application. Okay, then I will create a container and run the image on that container. Okay, so let's open this project in the file explorer. Okay, or like there is a very basic commands. Okay, so we don't need to worry about this thing. Yeah, so I will just open this in the command prompt. Okay, so first I will see the Docker images. Okay, so there is no any Docker images. Okay, I hope so. Okay, that is checked in the Docker desktop application as well. Okay, so like this. Okay, why it is taking time? Yes, now it's working fine. Okay, so I will create the image of this application. Okay, so simply I will do the Docker build. Okay, or let me zoom the text. Okay, so Docker build. Then I will put the tag name is my Docker app. The tag number is 1.0.0. Okay, I will choose the entire application. So simply I will hit the enter. Okay, or it will start the processing. Okay, and it will go through the Docker file one by one, and simply it will first the pull the image from the Docker Hub. Okay, then after it will do some processes. Okay, and after this we will be able to run the application. Okay, okay, so I think my image is done. Okay, and if I just hit the Docker images, then you will see that my image is successfully created there. Okay, number 1.0.0. Okay, now what I will do, I will simply run this Docker file. Okay, so how I will do? Okay, so simply I will just run the Docker run. Okay, then I will choose the port number uh, 8001, okay, or 7000 will be my port number of Docker container, okay. And after this, like I will pass an environment variable which is dot net, okay, urls like this, okay, or I will assign the value as a http forward slash two times, okay. And after this, I will put the port number, and make sure that your port number should be similar to the Docker Hub, like Docker container port number. Okay, and I will tell you that why I am passing this uh, environment variable. Okay, so the reason is that whenever you create an image, okay, and if you want to run the container, okay, so for the .NET application, you should have to pass the an environment variable which is .NET URLs. Okay, and simply I will just choose the my image name that I want to run the Docker container. Okay, and make sure that Docker images should be comes with like tag names. Okay, so and if I hit the enter, okay, so it will start the processing. Okay, and it will do like everything internally. Okay, and you don't need to anything. Okay, or simply it will run the application on the port number 8001. Like 8001 is the hosting port number of my application. Okay, or yes, you can see that my application is successfully started. Okay, and simply I will go to the Google Chrome, okay, like this, and I will hit the enter. Then you will see that my application will successfully run. Okay, and like see, okay, so this is the application that I have run. Okay, in my Docker container. Okay, so till here you see that how I can create an image of ASP.NET Core application, and after that we have run the image in the container. Okay, and make sure the these two things that while you are like, first is that if you want to run the Docker image, okay, of the ASP.NET Core application, so make sure that you should have to pass the uh, environment variables, okay, environment variable of the .NET URL, okay, or make sure that these like this environment variable should be similar that I have written here, okay, or and please follow this schema of the URL of .NET application, okay, or like this you have to choose the image as well, okay, and in the and we have seen these things in the previous parts as well, okay. So I hope uh, you have done the basics of the Docker from my playlist. Okay, so I won't explain you again from the basics. Okay, so I so in this way we do the such kind of things with the ASP.NET Core application. Simply I will just stop the container like this. Okay, usually we do this. You do with as a control plus C. Okay, if I try to run this URL again, then we will see that the page is not working anymore. Okay, so in this way we create an image. Okay, or in this way we run the application of the ASP.NET Core application. Okay, now now the next part comes with the very important thing that how I will deploy the image on my Docker Hub platform. Okay, so in the part one, you have seen that created an account in Docker Hub account in the Docker Hub. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, like how the things looks like. Okay, I will just write the Docker Hub. Okay, or simply I will enter here. Okay, or Docker Hub like this. Okay, and when I click on the first URL, okay, so it will land me on my dashboard. Okay, or now it's time to see how I will create and uh, deploy the repository. Okay, and like whenever I will push the image, okay, so it will create the repository on my Docker Hub account. Okay, so let's see how we can do this. Okay. Simply what I will do, first let me clear this command line. Okay, or what I will do next, and I will delete the container. Okay, so that my uh, application works smoothly. Okay, like this. Okay, now what's the thing, first I will check that I have created an image. Okay, like this, so my image is created already there. Okay, now what I will do, simply I will login the login my Docker Hub through the command line. Okay, so how will I do this? Okay, so let's see. So first, make sure that like I will tell you from the process as well. Okay, so simply uh, first let me log out from the here. Okay, and it is the automatic process. Okay, so you don't need to anything. Okay, and you have to skip this part. Okay. Okay, so okay, so everything is done here. Okay, now uh, you should have to start from here. Okay, so simply you have to log in the command line in the Docker Hub desktop, in the Docker desktop. Okay, so how you can do this? Okay, simply you have to uh, let me log out here like this. Okay, so in the part first we see that how we can create an Docker Hub account. Okay, so I will just sign in here again. Okay, to show you how the things works here. Okay, so I will continue with the Google account. Okay, or I will land on this page, on this dashboard page. Okay, and make sure that while you are trying to log in with the through the command line. Okay, so make sure that this is already logged in into the Docker Hub on the web browser. Okay, so it is done here. Okay, what I will do, simply I will just write in command which is docker login. Okay, and just hit the enter. Okay, and it will do some basic process, and it is telling me that please enter to open your browser. Okay, and so it is asking me to hit the enter. Okay, and it will do something like this. Okay, or it is all like it is asking me to confirm this login process. Okay, so simply I have confirmed it. Okay, and I will close this tab here. Okay, and now like it will take a few seconds. Okay, so you don't need to worry about this. Okay, like it is stuck or not. Okay, so it is, so the login is succeed here. Okay, and if you see in the Docker desktop. Okay, so it is login also here. Now it's time to push the image in my Docker Hub dashboard. Okay, so it is the very easy process. Okay, so first let me see how many images I have in my Docker machine. Okay, so simply I have one Docker machine, one image for my deployment. Okay, or there, so first let me tell you, there is a specific schema to uh, to create a repository on the Docker Hub uh, dashboard. Okay, so let me show you how I can do this. So first you have to write a docker tag command. Okay, and I will choose the my image name. Okay, so this is my image name. Okay, with the tag number also. Okay, like this, and just like, and give the one space. Okay, or now you have to follow the nomenclature of the Docker Hub repositories. Okay, so first you have to uh, choose the username. Okay, so whenever you will go there. Okay, so you will see your user number here. Okay, and go to again and just paste here, or slash. Okay, or after this then you have to write the name of the uh, repository name in this account. Okay, so I will just use as my app repo like this. Okay, and simply I will just give the port like not port number, I will give the tag number as well, so 1.0.0. Okay, and just hit the enter, and you will see that we have done successfully. And if you go to the Docker images like this. Okay, so I have created
new image, okay, with the name of R Rohan Kumar. It is my uh, Docker Hub username, okay, and this is my, like this will be my uh, repository name, okay. So simply what I will do, I will just push my Docker image, okay. So like this, you have to write the image name, okay, with the, like this, okay, with the tag number. So I will just do this, okay, and just hit the enter, okay, and then your image will be pushed there, okay, and successfully we will done this thing, entire thing, okay. So and it will take around 10 to 15 seconds, okay, and we don't, and we have to wait for it, okay. It's taking a bit time, okay. So it is done right now. So let me see it again, that we have done or not, okay. So just go to the first URL, okay, then you will be directly go to your dashboard, and in the repositories, then you will find your, okay, so this is my repository that I have created from the command line, and you can see that everything is posted now, okay. So simply I will uh, I will just mm, delete all those images, okay, so that we can uh, pull the images from the Docker Hub, okay. So why is that, okay, so I have to delete the container, okay, first, only like this, then you will be able to delete the images, okay. Good. Now what I will do, I will just uh, clone this image into my system, then I will run this image uh, locally, okay. So simply you have to just copy this name, okay, or go to your PowerShell, and I will clear this screen, okay. So simply you have to write a docker pull, then you have to write the repository name, and I will, like I want to push the tag number 1.0.0, okay. So simply you have to this and hit the enter, okay. And after this process, so it is like it will pull your image automatically, okay. And if you go there like this, then you will find that you have a new repository, new images is there, okay. So simply you have to run this image via the docker run command, okay. So I will just use docker run, of port number will be 8001, and 7000 will be my docker container port number, okay. And after this, what I will do, simply I will uh, give give the environment uh, variable UI, okay. So I will just use .NET URLs, okay, or simply I will just do things like this, okay. And make sure that your port number should be similar to the Docker Hub, like Docker container port number, okay. Then I will choose the image name that I want to run, like this, my my repo, or I will give the tag number here, okay, and simply just hit the enter. So in this way, you can run the Docker image, okay. So and if I go there, okay, and I will open a new tab, okay, and simply I will just hit the enter on the port number 8001, okay. Then you will see that everything is working fine, okay, and everything is done successfully. So in this lecture you have seen that how we can create an image of ASP.NET Core application. Then after that we run the application through the command line through, okay. So these things we have discussed uh, in the first few minutes, okay. After that we create we push the image to the Docker Hub repositories, okay, and again we pull that image in our local machine, and we run that image successfully, and you can see that everything is working fine, okay. And you can push your images any number of times, okay, but make sure that your tag number should be different as well, okay. So you will be able to push the images with the updates, okay. Like if you want to do updates in the code, okay, then simply you will just mm, uh, have to change the port number, not port number, tag number, okay. So in this way we can do the entire things, okay. So I hope you love this course very much, and you found this course very helpful. Okay. This is my last uh, video on this course. Okay. And we will start with the new topic and new session. Okay. So if you love this content, if you like these course, okay. So I just want to tell you that please subscribe my YouTube channel and share this video to your friends, your colleagues, your network as well, and hit the like button if you love uh, this content. Okay, I just want your feedback on this course as well. Okay, so just drop me your feedback and drop me your uh, comment in the comment box. Okay, and I will happy to reply back you. Okay, so so till then, take care, guys. Bye bye. We will start with the new course for you. Okay. So thank you, guys. Bye bye. Have a good day.